better, in which hundreds of and thousands of humans are out there doing right now in self-help books, self-motivational speeches and all that. They go there only when it concerns money. Money, how can I make them? How can I have millions of dollars? How can I be famous? When it comes to that, they'll go there and they'll spend and they'll travel. Unfortunately, they're going to waste time because they're never going to follow the steps and guidelines and discipline in which those individuals that have obtained millions of dollars, they'll never follow it. Their life is too easy and too good. It's too easier just to go to a store and just buy something. They don't want to cook. They don't want to learn that discipline. So when he comes down from the mountains, I want to teach you how to be superhuman, how to cook fast, and how to spend less money, and how to wash dishes faster, and how to cook faster, and how you could wash the clothes without dishwashing, and how to arrange your clothes better, and how it's all through the YouTube. And none of them. The only views and popularity that YouTube people listen to are how to make money fast and how silly things that just gives them a few second laugh. That's all they care about. So imagine this guy. Good thing he died in that mental state, because if he lived in this century and saw the future generations and what he was willing to sacrifice and teach, just as there are hundreds and thousands of inspiration people are doing now in YouTube through various areas, that he has overestimated himself, and he has overestimated his ability in ideology of human species. He overestimated himself, that how human species are very collegible. They're very distracted. Their mind is very limited in obtaining discipline and focus. They can. It's not that they can't. It's they don't want to. It's because their life is too easy, and they don't want to wait, and they don't want to earn it. They don't want to have discipline, in which would be very productive to their future and their future generation of financial difficulty to existence, which would be, but they don't want to, because life is just too easy. It's just easier. So as he is recognized as being of this some person of great significance, man, I am sorry. Good thing that he is not alive, because his words, his books, nobody really, they only care about the, like, what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. That phrase, they really don't understand about what he is trying to say through his book. They only like to repeat and reminisce on these ridiculous phrases that he has said. So another thing is that as he is a person who arrogantly thought that he is the one who has made himself become the youngest professor of within that time, that he doesn't know that that is really a compensation for his family's suffering, that all his righteous mentality of arrogance and knowing and being superior to others among his colleagues and teachers, that he's really within his own seclusion of life, crazy minded. Nobody really understands him, and nobody really cares for his words to, I mean, the people who read about him, they're mystified by him because of mostly because of the profound statement, God is there, we have killed him, and also his overman thing. When they really don't understand that the simplicity of his mind, but through his notoriety of being a youngest professor and writing few self-published books, that he is given greater magnitude of importance than just other professors out there, many millions, who have the same feelings and may even have a better outlook in life than he did. So as we human race are accredited Friedrich Nietzsche for his rare and very different point of view in ideology within human specimen, but unfortunately he's very lucky to die not knowing the irrelevance of his supposed skill of obtaining how to become superior being, because human species, their life is too good, they're too corrupt, they're too spoiled. If Mother Nature ever try to teach them discipline to earn the wisdom and power and proper way of living a life, they all cry about it, because they want to cry that they're homeless, or they lost their job, or they don't have enough this and that, which they do, especially in a Western world. They have more than enough. That's what causes them to do stupid things of financial scams and gambling, because it's too much. They have too much of it. So when human species are always striving to be better and superior, and fortunately there will be certain percent, no matter how small, but amongst millions of students out there, no matter how many students are corrupt and succumb to this superficial social media images and fame or whatever, there's always going to be very high percent of children who, through their love of their parents, whether they're scared of their parents or whatever, that their duty, whether they like it or not, doing homework and during the isolation of studying and all that, no matter what, through their parents' love and support and understand the tradition of family values, there are always going to be children who will be future caretakers. And it doesn't matter if they ever obtain superior skills and ability. Is that they're doing their part in which to continue this future continuation of human caring and be responsible. There's too many good parents. There's too many very dedicated, whether children, whether they like to do it or they don't like to clean their home, doing their homework, clean their house, doing all kinds of domestic things and be responsible, whether they like it or not, but the fact that they love their parents and they will overcome whatever negativity of social media. So there are always going to be children who will outperform and be diligent and disciplined and be educated and become a future caretaker. And unfortunately to say, not every student, not every child is supposed to be productive in life. We must have certain percent of students, adults, children to be the negative, and however way they live their life, that they in selfishness to irresponsibility, however way, that we need both. So nevertheless, as we have finally entered into the 21st, we are entering the 21st century, and finally understanding somewhat of Friedrich Nietzsche and his mind and his mystery of these statements to his overman, that we have finally come to understanding in this modern time. So for now, I would have to say, see you later.